Going on? We doing some things, man. Just want to send a big salute. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, good energy. Um, on this beautiful Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely hump day. Um, we got some things brewing. We got some things brewing. I hope y'all get a chance. If y'all get a chance, man, tomorrow we are doing a one-on-one interview. Man, listen, with Lavertice Mack, a phenomenal producer. I mean, great at cinematography, great at film writing, great at doing a lot of scripts and things that are going on right now, currently behind the scenes. If y'all get a chance, please, please, please watch that movie Bitter. That is one of my most personal favorites. And we're going to be talking that movie tomorrow because there was a lot of points to be made in that movie. A lot of things that are going on currently uh, within our community, currently going on in relationships, dating, and different things like that. If you get a chance, go watch Bitter. Bitter is an excellent movie and gives a excellent breakdown of exactly how relationships can create and also be destroyed with just people not understanding the significance of themselves. A lot of times, culturally, we don't understand that we have a lot of issues going on. Believe it or not, a lot of times we have a lot of things going on within our minds that we'll tend to throw in the back of our minds, but we really don't understand what's really going on within our minds, especially when it comes to finding a mate and actually just being ready. Meaning, when I say being ready, I'm not saying that you're going to be perfect nonetheless, but seriously taking it seriously and actually getting yourself together so that you could be at your best with your mate. And a lot of times people are looking for people to cling to. And that's not a good and healthy thing. You need to be self-sufficient on your own, coming into a relationship already willing to go the extra mile and to go forth to make sure that y'all both are on the same page. That goes for the men, that goes for the women too. But as far as tomorrow's interview is going to be in depth, it's going to be a lot of great insight as far as artistry, different music artists. Y'all might want to tune in too, because I tell y'all all the time, real music doesn't just get played on the radio. Real music gets played everywhere. I'm being honest. Real music just doesn't get played on the radio. It gets played everywhere. So on this interview, I want y'all to lock in. I want y'all to be able to come in, ask some questions. I'm going to put a guest link up in the chat. So if you have any questions, salute. If you have any questions with Lavertice Mack, like I told you, he's a producer. He knows a lot about cinematography. He knows a lot about script writing. So this is going to be the interview for you because I'm going in depth and asking questions that most typical people do not ask as far as interviews. If you have any type of artistry or anything that you have of your nature to create something within yourself, hey, salute, salute. Roblox Dolphin 25. If you have any type of artistry that you know that you want to create and get it out, I'm going to be asking the questions so that you could go about it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Because there is nobody, and I wanted to highlight somebody that's up and coming. You know what I'm saying? You know, I look at me doing the groundwork as far as these. I'm okay. I'm definitely okay. Ashley, bro. Ashley, bro, 6452. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Um, Y'all, the reason why I'm asking this is because I always had a knack for talent as far as the music side, but I also was always interested in the movie side. So this interview is going to be great for you guys to come in, listen to the questions that I'm asking, and you being able to take notes. Because most of my interviews are going to be insightful enough to where you can take that information, go along with it, and just be able to rock out and just, you know what I'm saying, use to start your own. You may not have known where to start at, but it's going to be good enough for you to be able to take that information and get started from that moment on after that interview is up. I want to send a special shout out to everybody that always checks out my channel. That movie Bitter, I'm going to talk about that too real quick. That movie Bitter specifically, I'm talking in that movie is because there was a lot of gaslighting, ad hominems, projection, a lot of tactics that are being used currently within relationships. And I really want us to understand that we have literally, I've literally seen somebody like the particular person in that movie. And this is not a blame place. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ashley? I wish I could wave back. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I really want us to have a high vibrational, high intelligent conversation. The link is definitely already there. I'm just going live to just give you a little bit of insight on that. I've got more interviews coming in the future too. This is going to be very, very good. And also this too. I'm going to be asking specific questions, even in detail, as far as about lighting, as far as about what camera, as far as about, you know what I'm saying, the levels of where, you know, you can, because you got to remember, when you're doing films and streaming, this can be cost effective. And you got to remember, you only have so much time. And then for you to present it, it has to meet certain criterias and requirements in order for your movie or your short film or whatever that you're doing, even a TV series, which you can actually do on here now. It has to meet a certain criteria, and they have a set standard. So I'm going to be asking those specific questions, and then also how to get your music and different things, because they have soundtracks. Believe it or not, a lot of these TV series, a lot of these movies have soundtracks. So you might want to get in there and ask the questions. You might want to get on this, and then as I ask the questions, hey, there might be a certain email, certain channels that you got to go through. And nonetheless, if you already got your music produced, written, copyrighted, everything, it could be possibly submitted and then be used as a movie, as a soundtrack or a song specifically on the movie. So I tell you, artists, do not stop thinking about the radio. Start thinking about these movies, start thinking about these TV series, because a lot of times music doesn't just get found on the radio or just on YouTube. It's actually on movies, it's actually in films, it's actually in TV series. So think about that, and then think about how cinematography has changed. We used to literally couldn't wait till a movie come out. Now it's just in the access of your hand. Also, check this out. Not only that, you can look at movies and see that the production cost through through production costs that you have to manage consistently, man, it can run you. It can run you. But this interview is gonna be for y'all. I hope y'all tap in. I hope y'all rock with me. I hope y'all join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Houston, Texas Central Time. Listen, we are gonna be on at 7. So whatever time zone you in, you do not want to miss this interview. We are going in depth. I'm setting up things right now. I'm going back and forth over the questions. I'm trying to see from a fan and from a consumer standpoint to ask the right questions, and also as a student of the game to learn just as you guys are learning, to focus on the things to get your works in the right people's hands, and for you to have a foundation and a blueprint to learn from. That's what I'm doing. I told you this channel over here is different. We provide the answers. We just don't stare at questions. We like to get the answers over here. We like to put the tangibles in your hand. So y'all check out this interview tomorrow. Y'all see the link. Go to that link. Make sure you turn on your notification. Hit that notification bell. Um, Hit that notification bell and make sure that you tune in. And I want y'all to like it, because I want to get in where I fit in, and I actually want to turn this channel into something monumental. This is Black History Month. I just wanted to highlight a young brother that's doing. See, a lot of times they want to catch you when you're in your maximum. I'm catching him on the up and up. And the reason why I'm catching him on his up and up is because I see the vision. I see the movement. I see what he's doing. I'm behind it 100%. And I do want to see these young men that are younger than me grow. I want to see these young brothers reach their full potential. I want to see these young brothers aspire and go hard, you know what I'm saying, with the talents that God has given them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's blessed with a talent. You just have to find your niche. And when you find your niche, you find your pitch. When you find your pitch, you find your grip. And when you find your grip, that's it. You're going to watch, your blessings are going to come. So y'all pay attention to this next interview, and y'all rock with me, man. This is going to be serious. Hey, I got to hit y'all back in a minute. I got to get in my boy Y'all tap in with me. You already know who it is. It's Rod the Prog. See y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. You already know what it is. Bet.